Dillion Divide, and this is Little Tujunga Canyon. And as you can see, there's a serpentine that drops down into a little valley and then takes you up, and then you've eventually got to go to the other side up to there. It's quite a climb up to Bear Divide, and then you can drop down from there to Placerita Canyon, and you can take Old Sierra Highway, or you can make a left at Bear Divide and go up to Camp 9 Fire Camp. Today's excursion is going to Koima Road, or Mendelson Ridge Road, I believe it's called. It's really windy today. I don't know how far I'm going to get. Gusts got to be like 30 miles an hour. Here goes the entrance. Quite the view. I've hit the wind. This hill on the right seems to be blocking most of the wind for me. I haven't really climbed that much. I've only been in at about a half mile. Oh, this is interesting. Little down tree. Two miles in, maybe a mile and 3/4, and it's pretty much turned the single track up here. And great view, as you can see. Well, kind of windy here, but it's an interesting little section. Well, this all burned during the station fire, and a little canopy of trees here, all dead unfortunately. Kind of neat though. 4,200 feet, I think, according to the computer. Cool landscape though. Oh, slipping. That's good. There's bike tracks out here. Such a great visual with these trees. Must have been fantastic when they were alive. The wind is incredible. At least 30. And this is the way I'm going. I'm right here in a saddle of some type, so that's why I'm getting the gust of wind. I've been walking since that divide, or that saddle, and man, there's a lot of snow in this shade. Can't get any purchase, and I'm just slipping and sliding, so it's going to be interesting coming back down. It's close to noon. I don't know if I want to make my destination. See, you can tell how windy it is, probably by the bushes. I'm at 5,100 feet. It's got to be in the low 40s, I would think, but I seem to be going more and more into the shade as I go north. It's about 12:10. I'm probably going to go till about 1 p.m. and then probably head back. Whew. Shit. I've just come up that way, and now I'm on the sunny side. You can see the Pacific Ocean out there. That's Catalina way out there, Palos Verdes. I don't know how much, if I'm gonna go up around that corner and check it out. Here I am at another, I don't know, I guess this is called a saddle, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't ridden that much further than I was before, but I'm at a ridge here, so I can see both sides. I said I'd turn around at one, but this looks like such good riding now because I'm on the sun side. But I am concerned about going back down because I did have to walk at least a quarter to a half mile in the snow. I don't want to lose the daylight. I haven't seen any more tracks. The tracks stopped at that other divide, or that other saddle, which was around the corner there, where I showed you the Pacific Ocean. The gear that I'm running is a 30 chain ring up front and an 11 to 46. I haven't really gone into the 46. I've mostly been down in the below the 42. This was kind of a test for this 30. Normally I put a 32 on the front, but I had purchased a 30 just because when I go on my bike packing trips with a lot of climbing, I think it'd be better to have the 30 than the 32. 650B tires with the Terra Veil Washburn center slick tire. You know, I do have a set of the Horizons or Byways. I think it's the Horizons that might have been a better call for this one. These are going to be my general bike packing tires. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know what kind of rocks are underneath me here. Whoa! Wow, this has been in the sun too. Whew. For a little bit. Whoa! I don't know if you can tell, but the wind's pretty bad. I've been really lucky having the mountain protecting me from the wind anytime I come into these saddles. It looks like I go down here and then I'm not going to take it. I'm going to turn around because it's a little after 1. And then it looks like I go onto the other side again. Pushing my way back. I rode or slid down, I should say, the previous part going under that canopy of trees there. So I think once I come around this corner, I'm out of the worst of it. I think I'm at about 5,200 feet or 5,000 feet. It's getting colder. Still probably in the 40s though. I've actually been fortunate that I've been able to ride most of this down. It's really hard to shoot with one hand while I'm riding, but I'm out of the snow on my way back down to Dillion Divide. I don't think I have that much more to go. Yeah, it's a pretty great descent. Oh, here's that tree I went under earlier. I did see someone coming up on a mountain bike. He said this road goes all the way to Palmdale. He said he's ridden it a couple times, but he's never made it that far. I asked him how far he was going. He didn't know. It took me 2.5 hours to make the climb and an hour to get back, to give you an idea. And part of the reason I turned around was it looked like I was starting to go have to do a descent down for a little bit. I didn't want to get into having to climb back out, not knowing what I was getting into coming back. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to finish this ride, make it to Messenger Flats out and back. Certainly could do it in the spring. See what my work schedule ends up being.